You turn 25 and suddenly you're expected to know which accounts to open, which debts to kill, and how much you should have saved. No one handed you a playbook, and the years start disappearing while you figure it out. There are 9 moves that change everything if you make them before 30. If you miss them, you spend your entire next decade just trying to catch up. My name is Ryan. I missed half of these and had to scramble throughout my 30s. If this list saves you from that same scramble, hit subscribe. Ignoring these foundational steps early on creates a financial trap in your 30s, leaving you reactive instead of building wealth. Move 1 is building a $1,000 emergency starter fund. This is step 0, and it costs you nothing but the discipline to leave it alone. This fund covers a flat tire, an ER copay, or a busted phone screen. Having that cash ready prevents you from reaching for a credit card and sliding back into debt the moment a minor crisis hits. Move 2 is starting your 401k to get the full match. If they match 4%, you contribute 4%. That is a 100% return before the market does anything, the easiest raise you'll ever get. Move 3 is opening a Roth IRA. This is an individual retirement account where you can contribute up to $7,000 per year and the money grows tax-free. This shows the difference between a standard account and a Roth IRA. Instead of losing a huge portion of your growth to the government later, you pay taxes now and never again. Between the employer match and the Roth IRA, you are capturing free money and eliminating a massive future tax burden simultaneously. Move 4 is killing your high-interest debt. Any credit card or personal loan with an APR above 7% needs to die before you focus on investing. Paying off a 24% credit card is the same as getting a guaranteed 24% return. Very few investments can compete. Move 5 moves you from a starter fund to a real safety net. This is where you build 3 to 6 months of expenses in a high-yield savings account. If your monthly expenses are $3,500, your target is $10,000 to $21,000. This cushion separates a setback from a total crisis. Because you cannot out-earn high interest rates, clearing that toxic debt and building this cash buffer is the only way to secure your financial base. Move 6 is automating everything. Set up auto transfers for your savings, investments, and bills to trigger the moment your paycheck clears. People who automate save 3 times more than people who move money by hand. It removes the biggest threat to your savings, which is your own decision-making. Move 7 is fixing your credit score. This number affects your mortgage rate, car loans, and even job applications. A 740 score saves you over $100,000 in interest over your lifetime compared to a 640. That gap is the cost of a poor credit score. Move 8 is buying renters or homeowners insurance. For about $15 a month, you protect yourself against a single disaster, erasing years of progress. Since willpower is a finite resource, using automation and insurance protects the system from both human error and random catastrophe. The 9th and final move is tracking your net worth every month. You simply write down your total assets minus your total debts once every 30 days. Watching that scoreboard update becomes the habit that drives everything else. Seeing the number grow provides the psychological feedback you need to stay disciplined. Look at how much starting early matters. A 25-year-old investing $200 a month reaches nearly $700,000. A 35-year-old investing double that amount ends up with $100,000 less. That 10-year head start allows the smaller investment to win. Starting earlier with less capital beats starting later with more. Type your score out of 9 in the comments. Let's see where the community stands today. Your 20s provide the time necessary to build a machine that handles the heavy lifting later. These moves construct the architectural foundation for your future wealth.